One. Welcome guys, welcome to our second match of our major event day 4. This is between VRV versus Peasant Esports, and I have a guest caster with me, that is Fotka. Say hello guys.
Hello guys, this is Fotka again casting for you guys.
Anyways, he's gonna be making some jokes, helping me out with some in-game content, and anyways, let's go live. Alright, okay. We are live in the knife round. This is the knife round for the map veto. Whoever wins this knife round, the loser will ban first and the winner will ban second, and so on and so forth. Anyways, let's get on to it. Anyways, Fotka, cast this knife round, go.
Okay brother, so we've got a knife coming towards me. The Peasant Esports side against the VRV. And okay, people are moving outside the T side. Make it down to 2. It's pretty easy knife coming for the T side. P was AFK the whole round, I don't know why. And he, I don't know, just goes, hello team, I get you killed. Just gets you killed. And he does get down by Lucifer, and the map beater is coming down. Bye. What's your prediction? Who's gonna win this match?
I think it's gonna be VRV.
Okay, then I'm Peasant. I'm gonna support Peasant. You're VRV. Easy. Okay, so the city side VRV are gonna ban overpass, and the T sides are gonna ban train. Okay, smart choice is coming up. What's next? Okay, so D2, train and OP are banned, leaving 4 maps. Okay, so Lucifer just banned from on the behalf of the T side nuke. All the off-angle maps are banned right now. All are left is Mirage, Cache and Inferno. And the leftovers are right now Cache and Mirage. Is it gonna be another Mirage? Or is it gonna be Cache?
I think it's gonna be Cache. Yeah, it is Cache.
Prediction 101. Let's go Cache. So there's gonna be another knife for the side selection.
Yes, and the knife round is live.
Why am I on the team?
What the fuck? What is happening?
Can you please move me to spec? Bye. Why not move on now?
Retry करे ढुको और.
खुदा.
Let's just pick a gender. Anyways, we are live into the knife round. This is gonna be the knife round for the side choosing. And hold on, let me team name. Team is VRV.
Why is Murid going towards the mid? Straight midnight, dude. Okay, 3v4 right now. Make it 2v4. I don't know why the hell were they holding outside a main. It's a knife round. You just go, get a knife kill, do a teamwork. Okay, team kill coming from what's his name? Grove.
This
Leaving
leaves Muri.
behind, and he's gonna be traded out, I mean baited out. And the peasants are gonna choose side.
Yes, they're gonna switch.
Wise choice, to be honest. Going towards C, getting the rounds. Or it may turn out to be a bad decision if the VRV side are showing really good aggression on their city pistol.
Anyways, let's go live.
So it's Peasant Esports and VRV crashing together.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch the team. MP swap teams 1.
It's going live.
There we go. So this is gonna be the knife round, live pistol round. Alright guys, we are live into the pistol round. Hold on, let me fix the team names really quickly.
So only one smoke coming out from the T side and 2 splashes, and the city side have 2 nades, 1 smoke and 1 flash.
Yes, and it looks like they're going for an A execute with 1 smoke and 2 flashes. The smoke goes down in highway, but Murid gets a frag onto Lucifer, opening up the round. And Hyper gets 1 more frag. Murid gets 1 more frag because before he goes down, it's a 2v4 situation and make it 2v1.
Clean round coming up from the city side, using only 1 player Murid, getting the double kill. The pistol round, to be fair. Hyper not using any of his utilities. Oh my god. Easy round coming up from the VRV side. Now it's an eco for Peasant Esports. I think it's an easy round for the city side because it's an eco, dude.
Yep.
What are they gonna do? Unless something magical happens, and they're gonna do it for the rush. Only 1 player a day.
And Hyper already goes down. Murid gets a frag onto Cosmic, even another situation. It's a 4v4 situation for both of the teams. And T side got a plant, so they can just wait it out, but the CT side does have the superior firepower. Oh! What?
Okay.
And Kadam gets another frag. It's a 2v4 situation. It's a 2v1 now. Bri gets 1 more frag, but it's not to be. A smooth
Was a
retake.
really dangerous round for the city side. If they choked a little, they would lose.
I think 2 players didn't have the head armor, so Glocks at that range, that was like 1 hit headshot.
Oh my god. Okay. Nice aggression from the T side because they got the plan. They got fully readies and 5 AKs. The CTs, I don't think so they realize that because they have 2 SMGs, 2 rifle and an AWP. Low pace coming from the T side. A player's gonna be boosted up towards mid, and it's Grove. I am Grove. And he takes down Murid. Earlier the round, they take mid control. Only 1 smoke, and they're gonna hit towards C. Only 1 player that side. Kadem trying to help his teammate by taking Cosmic down. but Lord Nox holds his side, holds his nerve and gets one frag and gets traded out. And Khadim, he's not done yet. And Hyper, okay, there's only one tail left and he's at the white box of the site. And he clears this round. He gets spotted out and he gets taken down Khadim. And nice try, to be honest. Couldn't get the clutch. And VRV maintaining their lead 3-0.
Yes, and as you can see, VRV already built up some bank for themselves. 2-player already on the 7k mark. And on the other hand, Peasant Esports only have like a average 3k each. So I think they're gonna go for some CZ armors and some half buy stuff. But well, they don't even buy a single flash. So I think it's gonna be one more rush. Yes. Oh my god, Hyper with a 3k spray down onto Groove Bry and Kratos. Khadim is trying to get the frag onto Cosmic and he gets him down, but Lucifer trades him out and he goes down to Pier.
As we saw in the second round, the NBK player choked a lot and he lost the sight. But Hyper says, no, brother, I'm not gonna miss this time. And he didn't miss. He's like, okay, come, easy eco frags for me. He gets 3 frags and holds his nerves and saves his team. It's a gun round. 4 rifles and up for the both sides. Full utilities, except Hyper. It's a so slow play. And Lord Nox is boosting up. Who's the player? Sorry, my bad, I can't name the player. And the boost is successfully made. Oh yes. And the mid control is towards the city side, and there's only one player again at NBK. Adam does show some aggression towards the left. And Cosmic meanwhile gets the frag on the Murad. And he also gets the frag on the Pier.
And he can get the frag, but it goes down to 15 HP. But Lord Nox on the other end gets 1 frag, and Groove and Lucifer opening up the A side completely. There's one more player there who is in Ace D4 side. He just revealed his position, and I think Cosmic will be able to get him, but he's just holding it down. There's one guy in city, but the bomb goes down in B, and Lucifer gets the frag on the Hyper.
Nice recovery from the T side. Losing 4 rounds in a row, coming back strong with the gun round. It's good. And the pass coming up from Khadim, who discuss their economy. As we can see, Khadim and Hyper has only 1400, and the rest of his teammate, not Murid to be honest. Murid is also pretty shaggy on his economy, but Pete has 9k, dude. He's not buying utilities. I think so. Or he's been fragging up enough. No, only 4k. So.
Well, the CT side did win 4 rounds, but their bank isn't that good, to be honest. Only one player has 8k on him, and the other 2 players have 3k and 4k. So
what are they gonna do this round? Well, like a pistol, and yeah, it's eco, to be fair.
And the unpost comes out. We're into the countdown again.
We are looking sharp today.
They are looking sharp today, but I think the last round was a bit too overzealous. I think they didn't really put that much utility in the middle area, and that did cost them their round, because Cosmic just went in and
Pete was boosted up early that round, and he missed the frag onto Cosmic, which costed them the whole round.
Yeah, pretty much.
2 smokes towards mid, in the mid control, attempting towards B. Smart play. And he gets the next player, Lord Nox. Easy round for the T side because VRV is on a eco.
Yeah, pretty much an eco, and Kratos is holding down checkers.
He does open his in this round. The kill. That's good to see.
Yeah, he does. And Groove is holding down B main, and Murid is coming towards B main. I think he's gonna be fragged out.
Oh no, he missed.
and Groove misses the shot. He's trying to wall bang it, but I don't think that place is bangable. But it goes down to Cosmic nonetheless. Only 2 players left alive, and they're gonna save their 80-50s. But Kadam goes down to Bry at the end of the round, so 4-2 in favor of the VRV side. And we can see VRV buying up in this round, and on the other hand Peasant does have all the utilities and AKs that they will need in a round.
But if you see at the firepower, I think the C's are at an advantage.
Yes.
And also at the point of the utilities, if you consider it, cities are really low utility, but they do have an op. Murid, impressive upper, can turn the round, and Khadam playing again at the NBK position. 3 players are at Amen, and one's at Squeaky, and Groove, the op lurk, as at B Sunroof. Can Khadem stop the aggression? He spots 2 players, and Murid missing his shot. Okay, nice flick towards Lucifer.
But it goes down to Kratos anyway. Kratos got one more frag, there's one more guy in highway. He decapitates Kratos, but it's a 1v2 in favor of the VRV side. Groove is all alone, and the bomb is in A side. Unlikely he will be able to get this round, but it will be really helpful for his team if he can.
Kratos did get a triple kill, but his teammates couldn't help him much. Can Groove clutch this round? No, he is gonna shut him down towards highway, jumping like Spider-Man and killing him. Another post coming out from the T side. Discuss about the round what are gonna. They do have a really good economy.
I mean, they only need to lose one round to go to force out an eco. Peasant only need to win one round, and they will force out an eco from the CT side. So, but on the other hand, Peasant don't have that much of a bank going on them, because 2 player on 3k and 6k 5k on Kratos, so an expensive round win is also gonna cost them on the long run, of course. But let's see what happens. The pause came out. I think it's a tactical pause.
I don't get it. Murid is not buying the utilities. They're always low on utilities.
Yeah, the unpause is called. And we're back underway once again. It's another gun run coming out from both of the sides.
And Hyper again going towards the NBK or Fork. Yes, he's going towards Hyper. Showing some aggression towards me. 2 players at white box. And the bomber is at Amen. Slowly makes his way. And 2 players are now at Amen. One that's Squeaky. Okay, the Squeaky door opens. And I think it's going to be a fast day, or if they overcommit too much, they've got to the cake. And yes, Hyper does shut them down with a double kill from Fork, dropping the bomb. But Cosmic gets the one tap towards side. Not Rudo, sorry.
And Kadam tags down Cosmic on. Bry on 9 HP. Hyper gets a frag onto Bry, and the last guy left alive, and
he dies in his own name.
He made it himself out.
I think that he's overcommitted this for the last one. They tried to do the fast play, but all of the things just for the fight because they didn't molly fork and giving Hyper the chance to get fragging out those two players who had him in. And a shotgun is coming from the T side, Lucifer. And the bomb is gonna be dropped towards garage. Two players at B, one player on it. They're doing a split play right now, trying to play slow.
And Kratos is in a main. He's trying to get information for his team, but the NBK guy already revealed his position, so that's gonna help them out. Right, takes him down. Kratos also takes him down. So
how is he alive, dude?
Kadam is already down to 42 HP. And
that is working actually. They do put out a smoke and a molly.
they do, but the rotation is already here. If they decide to go, oh my god, Bry with a wonderful shot onto Hyper Mood, gets a frag onto Bry. Trading it out 4v4 situation. It's an even situation for both of the teams. Cosmic gets a frag onto Kadam and Lucifer opens it up onto Murid. This will open up the A side completely, and the other two players are just now rotating from the B side area. Pierre is going down the garage. I think he will go for the... Oh, Lord knocks with a wonderful shot onto Groove.
And the flank is coming from Pierre. Can he utilize his flank and decapitate the T's?
Lord Nox comes out, but he's on a reload. No, but he gets the frag anyways. And but Lucifer and Cosmic both chimes in with one frag, getting the round for their team. 6-3 in favor of the VRV side.
Now the problem is, how are that cities gonna buy? Their economy is again pretty much not good, to be honest. He said to manage to get a buy. A Pete!
Wow.
They rush Biman and get the frag onto Brian. And there's only one player there. I think he has a deagle.
Yeah, he has a deagle, but the...
And he stopped.
Oh my god, what a shot onto him! Groove gets the frag anyways. Kratos gets the guy onto NBK, opening up the A side, but the rotation is already here. They're for 1-4 but Kratos gets it anyways. Lord Knows goes down. 2v3 situation, make the 2v1. Cosmic gets the frag onto Pierre, and Cosmic gets a second one onto Hyper, putting Peasant on a 4th round.
The buys coming up from the city side. The T side are looking pretty strong despite losing 4 rounds in a row. They're coming back really strong, to be honest. Damaging the economy of the cities, getting those entries, getting those retakes. And they're looking, and there's yet to be any retakes really played towards B. Good retakes, to be honest. Only one retake is played at B. And meanwhile, Murid plays really aggressive in A main and gets the frag onto Cosmic, giving the advantage towards his team. 4v5 situation right now, favoring towards the city side. For Murid, he was splashed and Groove takes him down, but they were not aware of the positioning of Pierre. Trades his team around.
Pierre gets one frag, but he's still alive, and he could get another, but this will reveal his position, and he's gonna get run down. Groove, can he get the frag? And he's still alive somehow. What? Oh my god, Pierre, what are you doing? He's not looking back.
Oh my god.
It's a 2v2 situation. Even situation for both of the teams, but oh, Hyper gets the frag onto Groove. He gets caught out with the nade in his hand, and there's flash coming out. The flash is not gonna do anything. Bry goes down to Hyper.
Lands the headshot, instant headshot on the Brian, winning the round for his team. And they're trying to retrieve the op from mid. Smart play. Oh no. Oh shit. I think the op was at boost. My bad. I thought it was at mid.
No, they did get the op.
Yes, they did. Nice kick play on it. I think the T's can also can buy right now. They have a really good money, but the problem is two of their players can get the utilities if they buy. And on the other hand, the city side, looking pretty sharp, but they do have one farmers. Now SMG coming up from the T side. 2 players going towards them and 3 players are at mid. Still some chaos going out. Who's gonna take the AK and UMP? Meanwhile, Cosmic gets boosted and he mollies sandbags, and he does get the mid control. And 3 players are towards B main. Cosmic holding the white box position to get any potential rotations and benefit his team.
And it looks like 2 players are trying to get a B entry, and they're gonna get spotted out because 2 players are holding in B. Let's see what they decide to do. And the Checkers player does get spotted out, but Bry gets the frag anyways. Kadam gets the frag onto Bry, trading the situation out. He spots one more player, but he goes down to 33 HP, and Kratos gets the frag. This will open up the B side, and this is a 3v4 situation in favor of the peasant side. The Lord Nox is just now rotating to the B side, and he throws down one nade, but it's not going to do anything. The Mauler should have one more player, but the Kratos
I think it's vice for the city side. Oh no, someone's at mid. Cosmic, oh no, he gets taken down. He had a really tight position. He could shut both of the cities coming towards him, but he misses the shot on the Hyper, and Hyper doesn't hesitate to punish him hard. And Kadem is looking for a pause because he's gonna reconnect, I guess. The server's been laggy, and the T's get down, but 2 of the cities does survive with an AK and an op.
Yes, and this one guy from CT, he is timed out, I think. So another technical pause coming out.
Op should go at a site doing a solo, and I think they're gonna do that if they're smart enough, because I think all of the teammates can't buy M4 or something. They have to okay, they do buy 3 rifles, and Kadem can't buy a rifle, I guess. He has to buy a SMG, and the T side are looking pretty strong with 5 AKs. It's a 7-5 scoreline.
7-5 in favor of the VRV side, and Hyper is leading the way for his team. On the other hand, Cosmic is the highest fragger for his team, Peasant. Anyways, and it looks like it's gonna be a standard playing out. Moritz missed a shot onto the mid guy, but Hyper gets the frag onto Brian nonetheless. He goes down, an early round advantage coming out for the VRV side.
Hyper also takes down Cosmic.
Oh my god, he is really on today. Like that aim is really on point, and this is a scary thing to watch if you're Peasant Esports.
And the players are trying to go A, where 3 players are present right now. Hyper with only 12 HP, but he can do a ton of damage. He's got the ability to do that.
They're trying to smoke the highway area, but the smokes. Oh my god, Kratos with a wonderful shot onto Nox.
Murid missing a shot.
Missing a shot, but Murid gets a second one anyways. Kratos is the only one alive. No, it makes Groove the only one alive.
Why is he so far behind? He has to support his team.
He gets spotted out in a main, and he should be going down any second now.
Yes.
Murid gets a shot. Murid gets a shot.
Murid misses. He missed a lot of shots lately. I think he's panicking too much. Well, but his teammates are there to cover him up. Always.
Yeah, Murid has like 183 ping, so missing shots.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that. Sorry.
He does have 183 ping.
Now it's a straightforward B rush with a couple of seasons.
And this nade is gonna wreak havoc because it tags down 2-3 players, and it's a mow down from Kadem and Pir. The nade and the Mola was perfectly timed, and 3 players went down to red HP, I think.
Clean round coming up from VRV. Easiest of defenses. The molly and nades were on time, on the real spot. And players not hesitating to get the flag. They just spammed it out and get all the flags. There was nothing left to do for the T side because they hold it really beautiful. And now, oh, 3 Galils and 2 SMGs. Oh my god. And it's a last round. But can they pull this over? They're gonna hit B. Khadim knocks the volley, but he gets volleyed back. 4 players are towards B main. And he gets the kill, but he gets traded out.
It's a 3v4 situation in favor of the peasant side.
That was working his way out. I don't know why the rotation is so late from the city side right now.
And Lord Nox gets the frag onto Lucifer. Groove and Cosmic are the only players alive. Let's see what they can do. Nox goes for the nade onto the white box area. He gets reached. The Groove goes down. There's one more player on the side. That is Cosmic. Can he get the frag? No, he can't. And that will be the defuse coming out, putting VRV.
Okay, it's a 10-5 scoreline. Favoring towards the VRV. Really nice, really good half coming from them. But can Peasant Esports come strong enough to win this map? And the pause is coming up from Cosmic, from Peasant Esports. I think they're gonna discuss about what they're gonna do, what they can do, having a talk with his team. And then so we did sort out the situation of coaching a team, and the pistol is gonna start with the city side buying no, nothing to be honest, only armor. And Peasant, Lucifer got 2 flashes. And on the other end, the T side.
Alright, the unpause comes out, so the issue is solved. And Hyper and Murid both with 1 smoke, 2 flashes and a nade. And on the other hand, Peasant with 4 armors and Lucifer with 2 flashes and a kit. Let's see what the T side decides to do. Hyper is going aim in really fast, and Lord Nox is taking him over with Murid, and the other 2 players are going from the squeaky door. So it looks like it's gonna be an A set piece, I think, with 1 smoke on the highway area.
Flashes over his side, and they hope to get entries and take this.
Exactly, but Cosmic is holding down, and he gets 1 frag. Can he get the second? But no, he gets traded out. Hyper gets the trade, and this will leave only 1 player on the A side. That is Kratos is trying to go for the knife, but not to be. Lucifer is coming, trying to hold the turret set from planting the bomb. Groove gets another frag onto Kadem. This leaves Nox and Murid on a 2v3 situation. Nox gets the frag onto Bry. 2v2 situation. Lucifer is trying to zigzag his way onto the quad area, trying to get that guy, but he gets dinked down immediately. 1 HP on him, but Lucifer gets the frag onto the aiming guy, and nonetheless This will leave Murid on a 1v2 clash, and it's gonna nade it down. He's gonna nade it down. Oh my god.
Backup from Cosmic. The only one kill, but the backup was enough. And on the other hand, the quad player, he dipped a shot, he went out for the knife, and he did tag down 2 players, which helped his team to not plant the bomb. To not let the T's plant the bomb. And the rest is history. A really sloppy round coming from both of the sides.
And Lucifer trying to molly the boost area, but not to be. Either way, the terrorist side went for an eco, so it should be another easy round for the peasant side.
The nade, dude, these nades are really match changing. I don't know how a pet did make his way towards checkers. That the player is Khadem. He has a P250. He's pushing.
Oh, what?
My god! How the hell?
I wasn't paying any attention, to be honest, but Khadem goes down nonetheless. But that was an insane frag.
Wait, Group didn't have any head armor. What the hell?
He didn't have any head armor, but he didn't even go for the zigzag play, like trying to gather some information whether they're pushing or not. He was just waiting in headshots, and just Khadem just runs out and decapitates him on in that angle.
Not aware of this. Okay, Lordos also makes his.
Oh, what? What is happening?
What the hell is happening at B? It's open.
And the bomb is going A.
Oh.
The A side is completely vacant. What are you doing? Lord Nox gets the frag onto Lucifer, and the city's. Oh, what?
Oh my god.
Just now Kratos realizes that it's an A plant, not B, and Murid is holding down the squeaky door area. Peer is on A mains. Let's see if he can get any frags. Oh my, what?
Oh please.
This leaves Murid and Cosmic on an 1v1. Can Murid get the frag? Cosmic just goes down from the vent. Oh my god, he's still going for the fake. He is still going for the fake, and Murid is there, and Cosmic gets the frag.
Does he have time?
I think he has time. Yes, he does have time.
Oh my god, what? Oh my god, what a round. What the hell was happening at B? Oh my god, dude.
Like, I wasn't really paying that much attention to that round because I thought that this was gonna be an easy and quick round, but somehow
one of the messiest round I've ever seen in my entire life. How do you get fragged with no armor, with only a P250 making your way towards checkers, without making any cities realizing that? Cosmic is trying to push his team, or he's going to hold the angle. And set piece, as smoke towards CT is coming from Khadem, from Sunroom. The T's do have a really good buy, 4 rifles and an AWP. And on the other hand, the city have 2 SMGs and 2 rifles, not upgrading their weapons. Is it a smart choice, or is it gonna cost them the round?
Like it's a smart choice if you go for some aggression early on the round, but they're just holding their positions, and the terrorists have a lot of smokes and molos with flashes. If they decide to execute with these, using these, I don't think peasant are gonna stand much of a chance.
He's up at boost, but he doesn't realize that Cosmic is just below him. Under him, sorry.
Exactly, Bry gets mollowed out, he's burning down to death, he's down to 55 HP, Murid gets a frag onto Cosmic, and Hyper gets a frag onto Bro. It's a 3v5 situation, Bry is still on the area, but Hyper gets a frag onto Bry, he was watching the smoke. This leaves Lucifer and Kratos on a 2v5, and I think they're going for a save nonetheless. Yeah, Kratos is already saving, and Lucifer is trying to get some exit frags with his SMG because $600. That's some bonus.
So getting some extra dollars, farming some money, hoping to buy something good.
But I don't think it's gonna matter too much because the 4-5 AKs are coming towards him. He may be able to get one frag. He does, but he's gonna go down. Lord Nox. He's gonna go down.
Why is everyone choking so hard in this map? Okay, VRV gets the round.
11 round for the VRV side.
Great. If Pigeon gets 2 more rounds, it will be 9-11. Hello. 9-11. Kratos with an M4, he's gonna solo A and send his rest of his teammates. 3 players towards B and 1 player towards mid. He's gonna be taken down. The B rush doesn't work really well. Easy frags for the VRV side, and they now decide to go towards A. And start getting frags towards B.
Which will leave Kratos here, and he gets spotted up. Oh my god!
Murid stepping up with the op. He missed a lot of shots at city side, but he's not gonna miss a T. Because he also has 180 ping. Oh my god, dude. It's another eco for Pigeon Esports. Bulleid flying up by taking down Lucifer.
He saw one more guy at the oh my
god. Big brother. Oh, Murid. He does realize that there's a terrorist. He's going for the frag. Oh no,
Brian just one taps him across the map with a USP. This leaves Kratos in a 1v4 with a P250. He's gonna be looking for some exit frags.
Is he spotted?
I don't think so.
But he's going towards Lord Nox. Lord Nox makes a sound and he gets down.
Lord Nox he was thinking that he could be pushing the useless area, so. Anyways, this puts VRV on a 13 round. Closing in towards that 16 round scoreline.
So if VRV is winning this round, I think it's pretty much over for the Pigeon Esports, giving them another reset on the economy and giving an advantage towards VRV again. And Groove does get the kill onto Hyper, the star player for today, who's been fragging up for his team. But Hyper is at Groove is at 18 HP, but it's a bad advantage nevertheless. 3 players again towards there, but 1 player is outside.
Yeah, Lord Nox could hear them coming in, so.
Oh, Cosmic nearly landing the shot to the squeaky.
Yeah, Cosmic goes down to half HP from that bang, and Lord Nox is trying to being a nuisance in the squeaky door area. The bomb, I don't think the bomb is gonna come A because it's already dropped down all the way to the T spawn. And Lord Nox gets tagged down to 38 HP on the forklift position.
Okay, so someone is pushed up towards him in the locker. Khadem has made his way towards city from Z. Oh my god, I didn't realize this.
Oh my god, Khadem misses his shot, but he gets the frag on into nonetheless. He's gonna get the frag. Oh my god, this is gonna open the field and frag us. Frag gets oh my god, he gets a second frag onto Pier. This leaves 2v3 situation in favor of the peasant side. The time is already down to 7 seconds, and I don't think they can get this one. The bomb plant time is already over. So Peasant won this round from the
Oh my
time.
god. I am so mad right now, dude. Why is so unusual? Why so unusual things are happening in this match? You can see that from the second round of the second half. Five AKs coming, 4 AKs and an AWP coming from the T side, and 4 rifles, and FAMAS and an AWP from Cosmic. He's a good AWPer though. He's a really good AWPer. And Murid gets the frag on the groove. And ZertneX is creating some pressure at F from blue door. Molly's off fork, but he's aware of the position of Khadem. He tries to ban Cosmic again and nearly gets him, to be honest. Bullet just went over his head.
And it looks like it's gonna be a B execute with some molos and nades. This nade is for the B site area, doesn't tag anybody. Morid is holding down the B main area with an AWP, and ZertneX is on the other side of the map trying to distract the CTs, but he gets blinded by his own flash. And Hyper is trying to go down B, and it looks like the execution is gonna come in. No,
They're gonna rotate again. Smoking of CT.
they are rotating, but there's still 2 players in A.
Okay. The fourth player is hearing that some multiple footsteps are even, and he's gonna inform his teammates, and the rotation is coming.
And the rotation does come in. As one CT, he is in the C connector area, but Cosmic gets 2 frag. And Crater chimes in with one more. This leaves Murid on a 1v4, and Murid goes down to Cosmic. Cosmic with a 3k in the round.
A solid hold from Cosmic, as I told him earlier at this round, that he's pretty good with his up, and he just proves that, like, brother, give me the up, I'm gonna hold it from quad. Okay, he goes, he hears the calls from his teammate that 3 players are coming from Amen, he picks it, and then he gets 3 frags, leading his team to the 9th round. It's still doable for Peasant Esports to do a comeback. They're only 4 rounds down from VRV. And if they win this round, VRV will be pretty much broken in their economy, forcing them to win one more round. And if that happens, dude, I think the comeback is coming.
I think so, but this could be another chance for the T side to reset the CT economy, because they only have like 2,000 each, and
both of the team will be broken if they lose this round.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is I think this could be a comeback round for the CT side, and if VRV wins this round, they're gonna take this match either way.
Affirmative. The pause does come to an end. Again, 4 rifles for the T side and an AWP, and the double up setup from Cosmic and Groove is coming up. I think Groove is gonna go mid and Cosmic is gonna go ahead.
And Lucifer is on the forklift area.
Cosmic gets the kill onto Khadem at Beeman, and he falls back. And Murid knows that there's a player at highway who's open, and he's picking over there. And if Groove overpicks, he's gonna be dead soon. And ZertneX doing as usual, going towards Squeaky, putting some pressure, doing the lurk, and calling his teammates at the right time, like the previous round. But Cosmic did shut 3 players and won the round. And it's a split play. They're trying to go towards B. All the players going towards B. All the 4 players. But Murid is going towards Zeman to lurk again. He flashes towards Zeman. He has an oh my god, off lurk. Is this small? And then 3 players. Oh, the collateral from Cosmic!
Oh shit, I missed it. What the hell?
The collateral, and Murid with a really good flick towards group in the highway player, but doesn't realize that there's one more player, and he gets second on by Lucifer. What a round coming out from Cosmic. He's stepping out for his team right now. The collateral in B main, dude.
Shit, I missed it. No.
Yes, you did.
I missed it.
So what happened? One player just went towards A for Lurk, and 3 players went towards B. And Cosmic just collaterals 2 people, and easy round for his team. Oh my god, this dude is really good at opening. And it's a straight B rush from the T side maybe. Pretty much an eco. That's one Mac-10 coming up. And
I guess free frag because it's an eco round and there's 2 more players coming. He could get an ace and he does get the ace. An eco. Oh my god, he hit. Oh, what?
What?
Oh, he was switching an M4 for an Mac-10.
Oh my god.
So he got the M4 at the last second.
Okay, so if Pisan Esports again win this round, dude, the comeback is on.
The comeback is already on, as you can see. It's 13-11 already, so double digit for both of the teams. And let's see what they decide to do. And it looks like it's gonna be a B rush. No, no, it's not gonna be a B rush. They're taking it slow.
My choice, to be honest. There's the 4 rifles, some utilities and an off. Take some time to decide, get some info, and then go together, get the trades, get the round. Peasant looking really strong. And Cosmic tags them Kadam at boost down to 20 HP. And I think 2 players are at A main. One's at Squeaky and one's at boost. And P replacing Lord Nox at Squeaky, trying to put some pressure but can't do like Lord Nox.
Lord Nox is trying to open up the B sides. There's only 1 player there. One more is coming out in the heavens area. Group spots 1 guy in the B main area, but Murid gets a shot anyways. This opens up the B side.
Brian stop the push.
There's one more guy.
So many T's coming towards him.
Yeah, there's one more guy in the B side area. That is
Cosmic. Can he stop it again? Oh no, they're rotating towards A. Smart call.
Rotating this, and there's only 1 guy in. Oh my god, Hyper opens it up. This leaves Lucifer in a 1v3 situation in the bomb side area, but Pete gets the frag. This opens up the A side completely, and the 2 player from the city side, and Murid gets a frag onto Bry.
Cosmic, can he clutch this? But does he realize there's a player coming?
He has an op, and I don't think op is an ideal situation in a 1v4 situation, but let's see what he can do. The T sides are being very disciplined, not picking. Cosmic gets the first frag onto Lord Nox. He goes down in the 4 place area. There's 2 more guy in the site. Can he get him? He switches it out for an AK. There's one guy in the quad area and 1 guy in the squeaky door area. He gets the frag on the quad area. Oh my god. He looks for the guy in the. Oh my god, he gets the frag. He goes for the defuse. Can he get the defuse? I think he's gonna get the. Oh my
word! Dude, these guys are gone. Dude, these guys stepping up. Gets the 4 frag. Tries to do the 1v5 clutch but can't. Just for 2 seconds, dude. These guys stepping up.
Oh my word!
He does a collateral. He tries his best. He gets 27 frags. And I feel bad for him, dude. But still, the match is not over. It's 14-11. There's also overtime in this tournament. So, there's still hope. And the run boost from Murid is coming up, but there's smoke. Oh my god, pretty poor run boost. It was barely a boost, dude. Cosmic doesn't have the op, but he has an M4. A player who's been playing really great in these pugs. Can he do this again in this match? He's been so good so far, dude. So
yes,
Kratos,
it could very well be. Lord Nox is trying to go out mid with a flash, but he gets flashed by his own flash.
Okay, Kratos gets the flag onto Kadam.
Yeah, Kratos opens it up onto Kadam. This leaves 4v5 situation in favor of the Peasant side. If Peasant win this round, they're gonna reset that P side economy really badly, and the comeback will definitely be on, and they could go for the. They could equalize the situation.
Oh, Cosmic, yes! Cosmic. Come on, brother!
Cosmic gets the frag onto Murid, but Lord Nox trades him out. Brian is trying to get the frag, but he tracks down Lord Nox onto 13 HP. It's a 3v3 situation. Cosmic goes down to Lord Nox, who had 13 HP, and Lucifer is trying to go for the vent, but he's gonna get mollowed out. And the last, and the nade could be huge. The nade could be huge, and I think it's gonna get one frag, but no, the nade goes nowhere.
The right second.
The nade goes nowhere. He spots one guy. Lucifer gets one frag. There's one more guy. He is in the B main area. The two guys. Lord Nox hits the frag. Kratos goes down, putting VRV on a 15th round. And as you can see, Peasant doesn't have any kind of money. This could be the very well GGWP.
Oh my god, what an exciting match. What a performance from Cosmic. There's all chaos going around the map. And Cosmic gets an M4, he smokes a main, and this of his teammates are legal armor.
And it looks like the VRV guys are trying to go for a fast B execute, because oh, what a shot!
What a shot, dude.
He just decapitates Lucifer on the headshot area, and they're just going for the, just falling back because three CT players are already rotated to the B side area, and they did hear it. And the other A player, Cosmic, he is watching the highway area, but
can he stop the tease?
But no, he goes down. Hyper shuts him down, and this leaves us 2 Jiggle and a 5-7 to go for the retake, and I don't think it's gonna be possible for them to retake this round. The bomb already goes down. They don't even have a kit. Kratos goes down to Hyper, and this is the beginning of the end. Hyper trying to tag him down. Bry gets one frag, but he goes down to 24 HP for it. To Brindle price, but Bry gets one more frag.
These are consolation frags, and Lord Nox shuts us down.
And this
is a really thrilling match. Oh my god, dude.
It's a thrilling match nonetheless. 16-11 in favor of the VRV side. They win the match 16-11. Don't go anywhere because we have one more match coming up.
Only skin deep to the max.
Welcome guys, welcome back to our third match of the day. BEF Major Event Day 4. We are waiting for the players to join up, and like last match I have Fotka as my guest caster, who's gonna be helping me out with in-game stuff and some jokes here and there.
Hello guys, it's Fotka again, seeing this match against VRV and ZertneX Sports.
Yes, anyways, we need to wait 1 more minute to start the match.
Hey, take your time to my show.
Anyways, so we are live onto the knife round. This is gonna be the knife round for the map veto, so there's not much we can say about this.
Wait. Is this a bug? Two players don't have knife. It's a bug.
I think so.
It was a bug, yes. They are going towards mid for a knife round. They are catching on to it. Illusionist disconnects from the server. This is so sad. Can we hit 15 likes?
Your type. We're on the CT side, so yeah. Alright, we're having some technical difficulties, but I think we're gonna be on our way in 1 more minute.
And we also have another Hojor, sorry.
Hojor. And Murid is playing as usual with his 200 ping.
Oh, I feel bad for him, dude. And Pir,
like 200 ping, man.
Dude, let your another teammate play it. Risk your game. It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? The knife round is starting right now. Okay. Why would you pause? Okay, Coach Wisa, yes. Nice. So the knife round is going to start for the map veto. And they are all going towards mid for the knife. No one's AFK.
Ares and Illusion both have some nice knives on their hand. What is that knife? A shadow dagger or butt plug?
Dude, shadow dagger is gay, to be honest.
I don't like it, to be honest. I don't even know why people actually use it. Like, there is no good animation from it.
So meanwhile we were talking about knives. ZertneX, just take the pistol round.
Yes. They took the pistol round, and the loser will be the one to ban first.
I think they are gonna ban OP first, as usual. They're always banning.
Yeah,
OP
I think it's gonna be another.
Okay, Mirage.
Okay, Mirage.
Really shocking ban. It's gonna put a pressure on the ZertneX side.
Yes.
They're gonna ban Train. Okay. So there's an incident. I was playing in their team, and there were 2 maps left over, Inferno and Train, and I unfortunately gave Train go. And it was a really bad map, really bad choice for me. And meanwhile Murid bans Inferno, but we did win the map 1960 overtime online. It was a good map. So Inferno, Mirage and Train are being banned, and ZertneX banned OP. Okay, so they're taking their time to ban. thinking and discussing with all the teammates. And as usual, the really good leader is making sure that everyone gets their opinion to talk.
Mirage Train Inferno Overpass. So city sides will ban one more map and the T side will choose.
Are they gonna ban D2?
Yes.
Yes, and the leftovers are in what?
Cash.
And Nuke. I think they're gonna play Nuke. Please play Nuke, brother. Please.
I think it's gonna be Cash one more time. Oh, what?
Yes, Nuke, yes! Come on, dude. Finally a good map. GG. Dude, did you know that
This
Nuke is one of the powerful map of ZertneX?
I don't know. I didn't know, to be honest. But this is gonna be the first nuke of
Good.
this tournament.
Feeling good, man. It feels really good to see a Nuke match, not a Mirage Cash Inferno something, dude. It feels really good.
Like, this is gonna be the first nuke of this tournament, so
Dude, it's 4 day and we get to see a new map, and it's God bless me, God bless Bangladesh. Oh my God. Finally. I am worried about the VRB side. I think Nuke wasn't in their map pool, and they already tagged to GG. I think they were not ready for Nuke, to be honest. ZertneX played it really smart. Nice choice coming up from Aris, the team leader. And there's gonna be another knife for the site selection, and I'm pretty sure it's the 90% of this time is the map is favoring towards ZertneX. So let's see what happens.
alright, so the knife
Illusion is looking
round.
smart.
The knife round is live. Let's see who wins it and who decides to go where.
Acha, isn't this the elimination knockout stage?
Yes, this is the knockout
So let's see who
stage.
goes home and who stays in this tourney.
Yes.
It's looking pretty clear for ZertneX. And I think the VRV are really tense about the pick. It's like playing Cobble for them, even if it's not in map pool. It's really strange. Let's see what happens. Why would you put Aris over there? Let's see to be done. And they're going for the knife. No one's attempting any knife. Team kills coming up. Hyper. So ZertneX mean another easy knife round for them. I think they're gonna choose CT and put some pressure onto.
Oh, what?
What? Switch?
This is some really weird stuff.
What the heck, guys? Okay, so let's not underestimate the VRB side. They did pretty well against Peasant, but Peasant did some silly mistakes, and ZertneX is a strong side. Can the VRB side make an upset for the ZertneX side, or ZertneX dominate them on their map pick? Let's see, guys. It's live right now. The pistol round.
Anyways, Aries with one smoke and a flash and one nade. He nades down the door area.
That's
Yeah.
just gonna go B.
Yeah, I think that's just gonna go B. Oh my god, Hojo with the frag on to Aries. Hyper gets the frag onto that shot.
Absolute madness.
They did drop down to the vents area, but they lost 2 players for it. So, but getting down the bomb plant, Pranav gets the frag onto Hojo. It's a 1v2. Make it. Oh my god.
Oh my god, silent. He
Silent.
just survived. Pranav with a triple kill. He's stepping up. An illusionist. He gets traded out. Binav, my friend, you saved this round. Trick is not yet. Can Murid clutch this? No, I think
He's already spotted out, and Silent should be able to get him. Pranav is tags him down to 62 HP.
Oh my god, Pranav.
And Pranav gets
coming
the
up.
frag.
4K coming up from Pranav, saving his team from absolute destruction. Oh my god. I thought that ZertneX were gonna lose the pistol. But no, Binav says, come on brother. It's our map pick. I bully you. And he gets the quad kill. All Mech-10s trying to farm their money. I think they're gonna rush out. Oh no, sorry, lobby. I don't know where they're gonna go. And it's a full eco.
They bought 5 Mech-10s.
They're gonna farm money. They're just gonna hunt them down and bully them.
Pronaf gets 1 frag, Illusionist with another Holger goes. Holger takes down Pronaf, but Illusion gets the frag onto Holger, trading it out. It's a 4v2 situation in favor of the ZertneX side.
Kyo bhai, apne team names dakhan.
Okay, ঠিক আছে.
Bina bhaya bolchan.
Yeah, okay. Team name 1, it is VRV.
ZertneX left with nothing. And ZertneX dominating these 2 rounds. It was their map pick. VRV never saw this coming.
Yes, and I think we're gonna see some really fast rushes from all over this map.
My god, dude, I'm so pumped up right now. Is it gonna be a 16-0? Is it?
Let's see what happens.
So, the rifles coming up from the city side. And still 4 Mech-10s and an AK. Minaf, as we all know, he's a good lurker, good entry. Can he just take the long range fights and get his team on his back? They're gonna do the outsmokes as they previously did when they played Nuke. Not in this tourney, but in the previous tourneys. 3 smokes going on out and they're gonna go secret. But Murid, is he aware? Oh no, okay.
Okay, Ares gets a frag, but Hyper goes down on Ares. It's a 4v4 situation, even situation now. They're trying to go down on B, but there's a 2-player in B side right now. Deathshot gets a frag onto Lord Nox, and Hoser and Kadam both chimes in with 1 frag, and Pronaf gets a frag onto Kadam. It's a 2v2 situation.
Enough making lots of noise. And Hyper, oh no bro!
Pronaf, oh my lord! What the hell was that, Pronaf? He's really stepping up for his team right now.
Dude, he's on a rampage right now.
Which leaves Hoser. In a one
the real Hoser, everyone knows.
He is, oh, what a mono coming out from, and he gets the frag. Oh my god, Deathshot goes down and it leaves Pronaf on a 10 HP. Pronaf, oh my god, he misses his shots, and Hoser could very well do this. Hoser is holding down, and Hoser is holding his nerve, holding down the angle, and Hoser will be able to get. Oh my! What?
What a round coming up from Binaf!
What? What was that?
Oh my god! Forget Jacob and Snacks. That's the hero play. Okay, let me make the commentary more. What in God's name is that from Pronaf? Forget Snacks and Drake, and that's the hero play. Okay, now it's icon, and they are all a reset.
Oh my word! That was Hoser's round all day long, and as I say, that Illusion with 3 kills. Oh what? I can't even keep up at this moment.
Dude, they're dominating. I don't think so that VRP are even aware of the angles that they're gonna play at City. If they survive to play, I think, to make more rounds at City side. And as you can see, Silent and Deadshot is being silent. Silent is silent in this map, and Deadshot is yet to get a frag, and Ares and Illusionist and Pronaf, the new gods, are stepping up for their team. Can they maintain the lead and give a 16-0? Come on, my friends, we can do this. But
a double flash into the ramp area. Pronaf is trying to get the frag. He gets the frag onto Kadam, but before that, Kadam gets Illusionist, and Pronaf
just swings before.
Exactly. And Pronaf is trying to go down on the B side, entering for his team, and there's one more guy in the smolder area. He's gonna smoke it out. Really smart stuff from him coming out. Holding his nerve. Deathshot gets a frag onto Lord. Exactly. And Ares is trying to get the frag onto the ramp area. This could be a huge frag because the retake depends on it, and Hyper gets the frag onto Ares. Hoser gets a frag onto Silent, and this leaves Murid on it. Oh my god, this leaves Pronaf on a 1v3 again, but the two players are very low. He could very well do this. He misses his back shot, he gets the bomb bladder and he goes down to Murid. Oh my
god, Binaf, nice try, brother. But Murid shuts him down and gets the defuse and does get the double up. Will he take the op? Hyper, no, he decides not to take the op. And my prediction is went pretty wrong. It's not going to be a 16-0 and VRV stacking back, bullying ZertneX with this round, bullying Samuel to be honest. And they lost a round and now they're having a timeout. Is this pressure gonna continue on the T side? Can VRV do an upset? Can ZertneX dominate? There's a lot of questions coming through my mind, and I'm sure the people who are watching are coming through their minds. We all know VRV has been a really great in these matches. In the last match they did good, so I guess VRV will be giving a really good fight, and ZertneX are in a pressure right now because they do have a really good economy, but you know, when you lose a round and you have to think something what you're gonna do, they know what we are doing. So the pause is not coming to an end and the full utilities for both of the sides. Binaf is yet to buy. Does he buy a secondary op or he's gonna do full utilities with rifle? And the scoreboard is leading by Binaf, who steps up at the pistol, does a really good 1v2 clutch, and it's 1v1 clutch, my bad, who's been fragging a lot, and followed by his teammate Illusionist, who's the main offer of ZertneX, and Ares with 3 kills with maintaining 1 KDR. And on the city side, Hozor, you know I am the real Hozor, but never mind. He's with 5 frags and his teammate with an average of 3 frags. Can VRV step ahead and get the rounds? It's a city based map, but if you utilize your utilities in this map, it's a T based. It depends on your firepower and your teamwork. Pause is still being continued.
Alright, the unpause is
so I can see that Team CritiX wants to play Nuke with ZertneX. These teams, Team CritiX, these are really good at Nuke, like ZertneX. These are their home maps, and the pause is coming to an end, and 4 rifles for both sides, and utility is looking pretty good, and they're again going for the outside control. They're gonna deploy smokes and go secrets again, I guess, and the cities are on a default hold. 5 players towards outside, and all are going towards secret. The net does a little damage on Ares. It's not gonna be effective, and 5 of the players are rushing towards B. And Kadem, can you stop them?
Illusion gets the first frag and Pronaf trying to spray him down. Pronaf gets a frag onto Kadem and Illusionist gets a frag onto Hyper. It's a 2v4 situation in favor of the VRV side. Let's see what the VRV side can whip up from their strategical backs. Murid gets a frag onto Ares. It's a 2v3 situation. Can Pronaf get a frag? Oh my god, he whips his spray, but Illusion gets a frag anyways.
Touch it out. With 200 ping, dude. He's falling back.
Yeah, and he is falling back.
But the T's are still worried. They're overthinking too much. But they do have a really good plant. Smoking Morin to be sure. And Murid, I think he's gonna save. Or he's gonna go from secret. Really smart round coming up from the ZertneX side. Showing some aggression towards outside. Rushing towards B. Catching the city side really off guard. They didn't expect that. Fast play. And Murid is holding towards the entrance of secret. Nice round from the ZertneX side, to be honest. They've got really good players on this side. And the VRV, they've got raw skills, but the teamwork is not paying off in this map. They were not prepared for this map, but trying to strike back.
5-1 in favor of the ZertneX side.
Silent and Lord Knox are yet to open their fragging register. Silent is really silent in this map. It's a really complicated buy from the city side. You're playing long range. Oh, Ares gets the frag onto Hozor. The fast player no one expected.
And Ares gets a second frag onto Murid. Oh my word, Ares and Deadshot. What? The round is over just like that.
What kind of sorcery is this?
What is this? I couldn't even follow them. Like, I saw 2 frags coming out from Ares, and then he gets us there, and Deadshot comes out with another frag of his own. And Deadshot spots him out. He's trying to pull back, flashing himself out.
These are some quality plays for players like Ares. He steps up for his team, gets the frags, and Silent opens his register. The first frag. Let's congratulate him. Okay, same coming from the seaside, but Murid forcing an off, forcing this round. Oh my god, an off, 2 USPs, 157. This round is pretty much over. 6-1. I don't think so Murid will be able to do something. Ares missing a shot. Wasn't a confirmed shot to be honest. And Silent comes from Hut and takes him down. And Hogor! Oh no, he lost his patience. And Murid doesn't land any of his shots. And Lord Knox left with nothing. No armor, only a 5-7. ZertneX looking so strong, and the scoreline is Brazil, Germany for sure.
Illusion gets the frag onto Lord Knox, leaving Murid on a 1v5.
He's gonna be taken down, I'm sure. He's gonna be hunted down.
It's probably gonna be taken out. He saw one player on the ramp area, but he's opted to stay behind it. Illusion doesn't know he's there because he is hiding.
Really check the corner. He overthinks it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Murid, I don't know, he's really confused, and the scoreline is Brazil, Germany. And Lord Knox is still on 0 kills. Now, Illusionist is with 13 frags alongside Binap with 12 frags, and it's like, dude, they're looking so comfortable, and it's another echo coming from the city side. I think they just lost hope because he lose rounds like easy rounds. And
oh my god! Silent with double entry onto the side. You said that he's yet to frag, you had to put a number on his board. Oh, he's mullied out. Oh, what he's doing? He's down to.
Silent is one of the best PUBG players in Bangladesh. He shifted to CSGO 4 months ago. It's a fact, to be honest.
And Kadam is the only one alive. It's a 1v5 situation. But as you can see, the terrorist side have a lot of money to spare. All of the players, and Deadshot, he's on 16k. Like, he has the maximum amount of money that CSGO allows you to be. And
Silent is saying like, I have balls. No dude, you're a girl, you're a shimmer, you don't have balls. And Khadim's like, Jene malo laga.
Having some fun.
Hey, I didn't I just show me his gun? Binov just approved me. They're gonna go outside again. Oh my god, they're just doing same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Will the city side read it out? Can the city lead them like an no? Murid gets the frag on illusionist. Bad smoke. And Lord Nox is in secret. They won't expect Lord Nox. Lord Nox falls back. Falls back. Falls back. Oh my god, my English. Sorry, Ohin bhai. I am better.
Why'd you have to bring Ohin into all of this?
Student bhai, ask you what a kindly question.
Oh my word.
So he was telling, brother, I know I am bad, but you are better.
Holy shit. Oh my word.
That's a 3v3.
Live stream এইভাবে বলে দিল
ভাই মাইক খাবো ভাই মনে হয় তো it's a 3v3 not favoring anyone. The HP is favoring towards the city side. And Binav gets the opening to Kadem.
And he's holding down the doors area.
Shot from
What?
Ares. What a shot from Ares. Oh my god.
I was spectating.
Okay, Ares. He shells both of the cities. Dude, who says this guy can hop? The fun factor is I am better than Ares. And I am offering Suka Nuggets, my new meal to everyone. Suka Nuggets. And as we can see, it's a pretty much one-sided buy with ZertneX, 4 rifles and an op with some utility, with full utilities, and the city side with no utilities but 4 rifles, and Hyper meanwhile gets the kill onto Silent, who's been silent in this battle. Not previously.
Pronav spots down that guy, and Ares gets a frag onto Murad, who was holding down the outer side area. Deadshot opens it up, Deadshot with the double frag, but he gets traded down by Lord Nox. It's a 2v3 situation. Lord Nox gets one more frag. Can Benaf open it up? Yes, he opens up the A side completely, but the bomb is dropped.
Can Kadem clutch it out? Can he read both of the players? But can he spots Ares? He knows where the last player is.
And it's Kadem versus Pronav. And Pronav thinks he went up, but Kadem is not, and Pronav is gonna go down, and Kadem clutches is out for his team.
He got the 2K. We can call him Kadem 2K, and we can call him Pronav 0K.
Exactly.
And same buy coming from the seaside, and the cities are always as well.
Yes, and Ares is trying to wallbang his way through the door area. Pronav is trying to hold down the A push, and
Lord Nox holding the same angle deep hold. And it's looking hold from the T side. Pronav is trying to make his way towards the hard position.
Murid is holding down the door, so if Ares decides to push it, it's gonna be a 1v1 duel.
Murid, he doesn't spot.
And
Kepling really passive.
Ares is holding it down, and I think he will decide to push at some point. Pronav is trying. If Pronav is falling back, so is Ares, and it looks like it's gonna be a ramp push. Nonetheless, oh my!
Dude, stop making them look better. And they're making their way towards ramp, and they're gonna go towards B side. B side is wide open. There's no one at side. Towards Squeaky, and it's a 3v3 retake. Can Murid get the frag onto Silent? Who's been silent in this map? Yes, he gets the frag onto Pronav, and Silent is taken down. Can Ares clutch this? 3 bullets, 3 kills. Come on, brother.
It is planted for him, and he misses.
Oh what? Oh my god.
What?
Dude, is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? He just no-scopes him around the world. Hello Reddit. Hello. Ares, are you high, brother? I am baffled by what Ares did last round.
Wow, that's all I can say. Nonetheless, VRV did take.
And Illusionist is gonna molly top of hut.
Silent is the one going in. He gets one frag, but Hyper gets him back. Ares opens it up onto Hyper, leaving A completely open. Murid is trying to go into the heaven area, but he's gonna get mollied out.
Will he be called Mojid?
I don't know.
Down to Hojur. He gets the frag, but he gets instantly traded out by Illusionist. Now another reset for the city side, one-sided map, and the Ares. Oh my god, Ares, Binaf, Pronaf and Illusionist both are like 13, 14 and 16 frags. And Deadshot with 10 frags, who's been lurking all the time, and Silent, who's been silent, is trying to step up. On the city side, 9 frags for Hojur.
Silent did really well to open up some of these rounds for his team.
Yeah, he's getting the 80 frags, to be honest.
Yeah, he has 6 frags, but he's having a lot of impact.
It's just another eco round, easy eco frag for ZertneX regarding the firepower they have. And Illusionist is not gonna check their angle, and Kadam is gonna get a kill. And the round is shut it down by Ares by killing Lord Nox. There's something really weird stuff happening to the last match on Cash, to the Ares showing some inhuman op. Oh my god. Who's Wolf? Okay, so Deadshot is now equal, 14 frag with 2 of his teammates and win after.
Deadshot tried to get the frag, but Wolf gets a double frag and entries onto the ramp area. All of them are straight.
And the site is as usual clear, unless Hyper can stop this thing quickly. He gets mollied out. They will be able to put the plan. Wolf makes his way towards ramp. Can he catch Lord Nox?
And Lord Nox is trying to go for the flank, and I think he will be able to catch him off guard, because he is gonna be the one first to see him, and he gets one frag onto Wolf. It's a 3v2 situation. Now Silent gets a frag onto the Lord Nox, and Hyper gets one more frag, and it's Ares on a 1v2
Bomb planted for him. Let's not forget that.
Yes, of course.
And gonna open the door.
And he's trying to go for it, but yeah, it's a round for VRV nonetheless.
Good half.
That was really close, to be honest.
Yes. How much seconds? 0.9 seconds. Okay. Now the ZertneX side has gone to a city. They're really good at the city side and leaving the VRV on the pistol on T side. I don't know what are they gonna do. They are all buying armor, no flash or smokes, because they didn't practice this map. And on the other hand, same for the ZertneX side, everyone's buying armor, trying to get those frags, get shots.
And it looks like it's gonna be an A push, I think, because 2, 3, 4 players are outside the hut area, and we have Deadshot, Silent and Wolf watching the A site. if they decide to come through it, it's gonna be a bloodbath nonetheless. And Wolf spotted out 2 players. He's trying to get the headshot, but he's missing all of his bullets, and the terrorists are doing really good to stay alive, but they're stuck behind the door nonetheless. They didn't manage to get through. And on the other hand, they're trying to get the ramp area, which leaves Ares. He gets one more. Oh, he got 2 kills.
Nice shot.
He got 2 kills, but this gives his teammate to rotate down the vents, and it will. Deadshot is gonna be the one staying at the smallest area. He hears the door bomb being planted. He gets the first frag onto Murid. Hoser opens it up onto Silent. It's a 2v1 clutch situation for Hoser, and Illusionist gets the frag anyway. So ZertneX won the pistol round, and if they get the second round, I'm gonna say that VRV doesn't have any chance to come back in this match.
Nice hold. He gets 2 headshots. Gives buys time for his teammate to go towards B. Four Mactons and a Tech 9, fair enough.
Yep. And it looks like they're coming for a very first door rush, and Deadshot is gonna be the one on the receiving end, but he falls back down to safety. And Wolf spotted 1 player, 2 players, 3 players. He got one. He got 1 kill. Can he get the second? He got the second. There's one more guy helping him out, and the rest of the terrorists said they did manage to fall down, and this should guarantee a bomb plant at least. But Wolf is already down to the small door area. He gets the first frag. Can he get the second? He is really low, but he went for the reload anyways. He got the 4th frag. No, Ares gets the 4th frag, which leaves Hoser on a 1v3. They're trying to open the door. Hoser gets another. Not to be. Ares gets the frag.
The economy is pretty much broken at that his side.
Yeah,
it's looking a clean sweep for the ZertneX.
It's like if they're buying some AKs and UMPs, it's like denying the inevitable, because I think they're gonna lose this map either way, because ZertneX are already on a 13 round and they don't have much economy. If they lose this round, they're already on a 14.
Leading 12 rounds in a row is a really big matter.
Exactly.
Oh,
and as I said, that Ares just decapitates Lord Nox on the ramp area.
This guy is just out of his mind today. And Lord Nox is nice at this. What has he left to say, brother? Tex cut him out at ramp. That is smart choice. He fought back. Shun is trying to back him up, but he missed 2 shots. Gets the shot. Gets smoked out, to be honest. And now they're gonna try go ramp or hold it off. Meanwhile, the cities have pushed the hut and the hut area. And it's looking pretty much clear for ZertneX side. 1v5. Hyper gets taken down.
It's 14-4 in favor of the ZertneX side, and as you can see, they don't have anything to work with. Murid is gonna buy 1 Galil and a nade. Hyper is with 1 scout. Another Galil comes out for Kadem, and Hoser is with 1 UMP.
Lord Nox is not buying it. He's upset, dude. He's upset. Out without any smokes, and Illusionist will punish him on a duel of scout. And they're not pretty they're not sure what are they gonna do.
Illusionist gets the frag onto Hoser, who was trying to rush the outer side area, and
oh my god,
Illusionist is still holding it down. They're still outside the hut area, trying to make their way, trying to open their ways to some position at least. and Aries gets the first frag, and it should be over anytime soon because Morid is on a Galil and Aries is just holding him down. And Wolf decides to push out. This should be out, and he spots him, and Wolf gets the frag.
Easy backup coming from Wolf.
And it's a 4-15 lead for the ZertneX side, and I think it's pretty much over. And this is the spot one guy is trying to get the frag, but it's Kadam goes
doesn't receive any damage. That's really amazing.
Exactly.
Missions misses the shot. And the smoke's coming out. The smoke's it's a really bad smoke. It still has vision. And silent. He
Wolf is trying to get the frag. Silent gets him anyways. Wolf is gonna go down, and Deadshot should be able to avenge him, and Silent gets the frag anyways. Hojor is the last one standing. He's on a 1v3 and he has to clutch this round to
Silent
keep
got
his
3k.
yeah.
In case we missed.
Exactly, and Aries is pushing him down.
And it's GG.
1 minute.
And it's GG.
It's over. Illusionist gets the frag, and ZertneX won the match 16-4.
ZertneX.
The last map should be played now, but I'm not sure. But let me check it out with both teams. Don't go anywhere.
This is Fotka signing out.
Yeah. Thanks Fotka for helping me out today. Show him some love. Stalk him in his Facebook. Anyways guys, don't go anywhere. I'll update you guys in a while.
Only skin deep to the magazines, haunting with me. perfect picture. Everything is a mess. I am breaking your mold. Looking in broken mirrors. It's not about me. Jesus made me perfect. The example I need. I refuse to conform to what they tell me. I'm so tired of hiding. I'm breaking free. I'm breaking free. They
Welcome guys, welcome back to our fourth match of the day. This is between Team CritiX versus Team ZertneX came in. Their Team CritiX won the match against Allergy, and ZertneX won the match against VRV a few minutes back. So they're facing each other off now. We're already into the knife round, into the map veto knife round. So and I have my guest caster with me, Fotka, again. He's helping me out this entire day.
Hello guys, I'm back.
Yes, he's back with his jokes, with his humor again. Anyways, let's see what happens in the knife round. Fotka, take us away.
So as we can see, it's a 3v3 situation. Now it's a 2v3. Everyone is low except Illusion is. Okay, it's a 1v3 for Triceps, and he gets taken down by Ares. And the map veto is now going to happen. D2 is gonna be banned by Team CritiX. And I think Overpass is banned. Okay, D2 and OP. Nice choice. What is gonna be the next map ban? I think it's gonna be Train. Okay, Inferno, nice choice. I think they're trying to force out Nuke, because Nuke is one of the most powerful map of Team CritiX. And as we see, ZertneX is also really good at Nuke. If it's a match of this team, two teams at Nuke, it's gonna be a really good crash. But let's see what the ZTX sides are gonna. Okay, Train, Inferno, D2 and Overpass are banned, leaving Cash, Mirage and Nuke. I think Cash banned, and Mirage and Nuke both are Team CritiX map, and they're trying to play Nuke and they're taunting them. Don't get taunted, brother. Team CritiX has been playing Mirage the whole tournament. It's their home map. Okay, it's gonna be Mirage.
Alright, so we're gonna go for the knife round again.
It's for the sides selection.
Yes.
And let's go again. It's really good to see these two top tier teams playing against them. And I don't know why Team CritiX has been playing this Mirage all over the tournament. I don't know why. It's their bad luck that no one's trying to play Nuke. It's their home map. So let's see what's gonna happen in this map round. Two Shadow Daggers on both sides. I don't know why people buy them. And it's same Palace. Vectron trying to act sneaky Vicky, and he does. Nice one by Vectron. He is actually the lurker. Illusionist, I don't know what he did. And a team kill from Scar. And the knife round goes on the behalf of Team CritiX. They're gonna select the side. And they're gonna pick, I think they're gonna stay. They're pretty solid, yes, and they decide to stay. The team leader Scar confirms us by typing it. And it's going live. Hello 3. And everyone's saying good luck, have fun, good luck. But it's gonna be a really good crash. I can guarantee you guys that these two teams are gonna play with, they're gonna try so hard. It's elimination. The player goes to semi-finals, the team. So yes. So 3 players going towards B apps, 4 to be exact, and 1 player is a T base. 1 smoke and a flash coming from Ares on a P250, and the city side has 2 flashes, a nade and a smoke. Now which team can win? Ares is trying to smoke A and then allow his teammates to go towards B. Agreement is now going towards underpass, and 4 players start to rush towards B. But there is a ninja player. Can he make a huge play? But no. Deadshot checks their angle and takes down Metron. The B side is completely dead. Meanwhile, Scar takes down Silent, who's been committing too much. Green takes down Illusionist. It's a 3v4 now on the behalf of the city. The Scar fragging out. It's a 1v4. Can Ares take this clutch? I don't think so. He gets the frag and he gets taken down by Emperor. Very clean retake coming up from the team CritiX. Very solid start to their match. Now the ZertneX, I did get the bomb plant. Now it's really now let's see what are they gonna do. They're gonna do pistols, 5p250s, and I think they're gonna try to get the bomb plant. And on the other hand, the city side has bought, okay, fairly enough, 3 rifles, SMG and a scout, and it's gonna be a straight underburst to connect a rush. Say eco. Grim Hunt getting a frag, telling his team that they're rushing connector. Make it 2 frags, make it 3. Sorry, 2 coming out from Emperor, and Emperor shuts him down with the help of Grim Hunt. Easy eco frags for Emperor and Grim Hunt, and the ZertneX side is gonna buy.
Yes, and it's 2-0 in favor of the CritiX side. The first gun round is coming out. Who the heck is this dick? Hold on, let me kick him.
And Pronaf bought a UMP and he's trying to provide the utilities for his team. It's good, to be honest. And there is no up yet to be played. It's already 2 rounds, and it's in the favor of the city side. They're holding this side. Vectron playing his default angle. Illusionist holding aim and push. Alice holding apps. Straight under. He has a UMP. Grim Hunt. Can he get the frag onto Pronaf, who's holding underpass? Or does he? Okay. Bad timing coming up from Binaf. And Hambara is gonna, Grim Hunt is gonna punish him really hard. They're going to go for a B hit. They do have all the smoke, flashes. They're not trying to do any fake, they're just gonna do a B set piece. But as we know, Team CritiX are really strong at the T side. They do fakes, they do everything. Now they're trying to go towards B, where Scar and Vectron has been holding respectively. The flashes and the mollies come towards them.
Scar trying to go for the molly. Vectron takes 1 down, but Scar Silent gets him down. Scar is trying to get the frag. He gets 1, Vectron gets it down. Silent gets another frag onto Scar. It gets Grim Hunt onto the side, but Emperor comes in from the short area, which leaves Illusionist on a 1v3 situation, and he will not be able to get it.
Connection lost. Connected.
Hello?
Hello.
ভাই 3টা প্লেয়ার লিভ দিচ্ছে
কেন?
রিস্টার্ট দিচ্ছে
টাইম আউট হচ্ছে। আমিও টাইম আউট হয়ে গেছিলাম। I don't know why.
So as we can see, brothers, it's a reset onto the T side.
OPBS leave or kick দিব।
কেন কিক দাও না?
টুর্নামেন্টের ম্যাচ চলছে তো
ভাই টুর্নামেন্টের ম্যাচ চলতেছে।
সো এটা দেখা যাবে না।
ভাই
ইজ স্ট্রিমিং।
ভাই স্ট্রিম করতেছি, স্ট্রিমে দেখেন।
আচ্ছা দ্যাটস গুড।
স্পেকটা কে অফিবাস কে? ভাই ম্যাচ চলতেছে ভাই, ক্যান ইউ লিভ স্পেক?
Okay guys, so we have -1 kill. Binaf trying to be salty with Emperor, but Emperor strikes back, and the pause is supposed to come in, and I don't know why the T's are believing their ISP. Binaf really raging hard. As usual, nothing issue. And it's on the behalf of Team CritiX with 3-0, the scoreline. ZertneX with the pistol armor. I think they're gonna rush. No armor, just pistols. They're gonna go B, I guess. The rush.
4 Deagles and Tech 9s and Sieges are coming out.
No armor. Only
Yes,
pistols.
no armor, no flashes either, so I think it's gonna be a dry rush somewhere, A or B. On the other-
Can they show their raw aim with these guns?
And they're splitting up.
They're holding, I guess.
Grim Hunt is trying to push down middle, and he will be able to find one, but Deadshot gets the frag anyway. Grim Hunt goes down to Deadshot.
Now Binaf is gonna die taking the weapon. I expected it. Oti lobe tati noshto.
Emperor takes down Pronav, and which leaves in it's a 4v4 situation for either of the teams. So Silent is holding down B, Elysian is holding down A main, and the Ares is in Palace area. Hambara is in CT spawn.
It's looking pretty passive, both of the sides. No one's committing. Deadshot still trying to get that AK, but Emperor is still holding. No, he's not holding. No one's in mid. Sorry, my bad. But he's going towards jungle. Now Illusionist makes his way slowly towards Tetris, and Scar is afraid that they're gonna go B, so he's gonna throw them at it.
Emperor Saga in Palace is shot some bullets, but not to be, and Elysian is on the side. Oh my god, Ares with an insane headshot onto Hambara, and
Emperor lines them up.
Emperor gets a double spray down. Deadshot could get him if he's fast enough. Emperor is just right on the cusp of the burst. Oh my god, Emperor gets another frag. He's shutting down this round single-handedly.
Oh, this guy is just unstoppable.
Goes down, and Silent goes down just
Emperor
before
gets the
time.
4K. Dude, these guys' holes are just amazing. It's Ankan leading the score with 10 kills and 1 death. That's a 10 KDR. Positive 10 KDR, dude. It's like every day. Everyone tries to rush the A side. Emperor is like, okay, come, I will hold this side. And he's like, pulling this side like it's his home. And Emperor goes to mid from connector again. Vectron with his orb at B, as usual, with Scar along his duo. That's a bad smoke towards B. Yes, it's visible, and the T side are trying to set piece A. And they do flash over. And
They do flash over. The CT smoke is really bad, and that's
oh
gonna
my god,
cost.
they missed it.
And that's gonna cost Pronaf his life, because Hambara just jumped out of it, jumped on the boxes and got one frag. He spotted another going to the firebox area. Grim Hunt gets a frag onto the connect with
They have 3 ops. And if they keep the 3 ops, Silent is gonna be dead.
And the last guy is in
That's
there.
shot. They just retake this side with 3 ops, dude. And believable. And that, T's they do really have really nice economy. They can buy op and play it. And the fun fact is, Team CritiX are making no mistakes. That's a really good plus point. They've played this map so much, like Astralis plays Nuke. Like it's their home map. No one can defeat him. Them, sorry, my man. The problem is that their Team CritiX is reading the T side like an open book.
Another gun run coming out for the both of the teams, and it looks like it's gonna be a set piece in B. The Vectron and Scar both watching B together. Vectron with an AWP in his hand, and Scar has an AUG trying to jump spot for his teammate.
Yes, still using 3 ops. Are they trolling around? Make it 4, dude. I gave you 50 bucks.
Could be,
Okay.
could be. Anyways, Vectron is still holding this angle. He saw one guy, he
Two
saw
guy.
two guy.
He's
And
gonna
he should
kill.
be able to get the frag, but Ares gets tagged down. He's trying to get the frag, but Ares is tagged down to 13 HP. And I think the ZertneX tag.
And-
Oh my god, what a shot from coming up from Ares. Scar gets one frag. Can he get any more? No, Illustron gets him down, which will open up the B side completely. But Cream Hunt is already here to cover his teammate, but he goes down to Illusionist.
But the HP is favoring towards
And
the
Emperor is out already. He gets 2 frag of his own. Ares is
God,
the only one
Emperor.
alive, 13 HP, and he misses his shot, and I think it's done. It's a done deal for them.
And here's volley it out. Gates. Very nice play coming from Hambara. And obviously Emperor just running into the side like Spider-Man, denying the bomb plant, killing the player who was guarding it, and making the round doable for his team. And it's a reset again for the T side, looking really. I think ZertneX needs to be really careful right now. There's really no
I think
economy.
ZertneX needs to put some mid pressure, because
Yes.
if they don't put any mid pressure, the rotation is gonna be really fast, and they won't be able to get into the sides really quickly. So, anyways, they're going for an eco this round. Ares is on the A ramp area, and the other two Illusion and
Oh, nice movement from Illusionist.
Illusion, yeah. One guy, Hambara, who is in CT spawn. Grim Hunt gets a frag on
Yeah,
Burnout.
yes, again.
Ares gets a frag onto Grim Hunt. Insane and Emperor. Yes, 1 frags each, and Scar comes out with 1 of his own, getting down, get dead shot, putting CritiX on a 7-0 deficit.
Who wants fragging out for the T side, except that is he's not fragging out actually, he's just getting some trade kills with a deagle, very nice shot with an op. They need to frag up, they need to step up. They need to put pressure on the T side, CT side, my bad. Now the CT side are having double up setup and 3 AUGs. And meanwhile, Grim Hunt gets dead shot, but he gets traded out instantly by Binaf. The mid aggression, and as you said, brother, they did take mid control,
But they missed their window smoke really,
as well as the connector.
as well as the connector, which leaves gaps, and the CT side just abuses that fact and got 2-3 frags really easily without even trading. And he's trying to go for the no scope. He tags him out. Emperor gets a team kill, but he kills Ares nonetheless. 8-0 in favor of the CritiX side. It's a really one-sided map, and I'm getting really sleepy, to be honest.
I can't say that, or I will get beaten by Ares, so I have to beat him. I still think that ZertneX can come back if they can strike back. They have to frag. They have to frag out. They have to communicate well. They have to put pressure on the CTs. And on the other hand, the cities are playing really calm.
I think Pronaf is has really calmed down in this map. As you can see, he haven't even
Pronaf 0k.
he haven't even had 1 kill in this 8 rounds. So if they want to win,
he did get a kill, but he had a -1 kill, so he disconnected. So you can't count that. He's still 0. So you know. And the cities again playing double up 3 AUGs. The new meta from Astralis. and the T side are still discussing about what are they gonna do. Their IGL RS, intelligent IGL, really good. He's gonna telest him to force, giving the op to him, and he's really good at upping. We saw earlier this match. He had an op. He killed really good nice shot at Vectron at B. I think if they play enough passively, and they can get the round, they can get the confidence back, and they can win this map and advance themselves towards the semi-final. And on the other hand, the CritiX, who's been dominating at Mirage, is continuing their dominance. With Emperor at 15 frags and 1 death, this guy is just fragging out.
It's fragging out of his mind, to be honest. Anyways, let's get on to the round. Emperor is holding down Palace, Hambara is holding down A ramp, usual things, and it looks like it's gonna be a set piece again. They missed their CT smoke, which is gonna cost them, and it does.
Ooh.
Emperor just barbecues them at double
Barbecue
frag.
party.
A double frag with a Molotov. Scar gets one more. Scar gets a double frag of his own, and Silence times him with one of his own, and a double frag from him. Can he get any more? He misses his spray, and Vectron gets him down.
It's 9-0.
They missed their CT smoke again. Like they're missing their smokes.
Why? Which team misses their city smoke, dude? Are they having a miscommunication or something?
They could be.
As well as I know, as far as I know, both of the teams have really good chemistry, and they're going for a fast forward B with a CZ.
I think this is just frustration coming out at this point. And Scar and Vectron, they're gonna molly them out. They're gonna get barbecued.
Oh,
Scar gets a double frag, a triple frag from the molly, and 2 from the.
it's just the previous round over again.
Yeah, they're just frustrated at this point, I think. And Pranav is on 0-1-11 in 10 rounds in this game.
You can feel his pressure, dude. He's in really tough pressure. He needs to calm down. To be honest, he's a really good individual player, but sometimes he rages a lot, so that's a negative point. Grimhunt gets the frag.
Grimhunt gets one more, he goes down, and he could get one more, but no, Silent gets him down. He will pick up one AUG for his team and for himself, but it's a 3v4 situation, and they don't have any armor, nor they do have any smokes or flashes, so it's a pretty much done deal round for the CritiX, and they're just holding on the sides really tightly.
The problem is Grimhunt is pushing every round, getting the frag, giving his team advantage, and they're making sure they do keep the advantage. So passive place and really good gameplay from the CritiX around. The smoke connector.
The connector smoke is a fail again. I don't know, I'm timed out for some reason. My TS is timed out as well. I think it's a problem with the BDIX, I think. Yeah, hold on. Let's see if it comes back or not.
Connection lost. Connected.
দুধে চিনি বেশি করে দিই আমি রুটি দিয়ে খাবো
ভাই রাউন্ডটা কি রিস্টার্ট হবে না রাউন্ডটা নাকি
I don't think so, the damage was already done.
তাহলে দরকার নেই, it's fair enough. So two players are already dead, so it's not gonna be a fair enough, dude. and it's a buy round coming up from the T side, and the bonus money is not helping ZertneX. He's silent, trying to frag out with 6 frags only. Variety is so shit nowadays that even cows don't go around it.
You have to say it in the.
No, I shouldn't. No.
Alright, we should be going underway anytime soon. All players are here. Hold on, let me see if I get any losses or anything like that. Yeah, I have 2-3% of loss constant. I don't know why, but I have losses in Exhort. I mean Explore. Alright, the unpause have been called.
The city side are just taunting the T side right now.
Taunting, but Pronaf really needs to step up. He hasn't even got 1 frag. So does Illusionist. The 2 main fragger from the new game has been, I mean, totally been quiet in this map.
And he's been shut down.
And Grim Hunt is already with the frag. He's just toying with them. Deadshot did get him down. It's a 4v4 situation. But
oh my god, I don't get where this match is going.
Veteran gets a frag onto Silent. He was holding an aggressive angle, which will drop the bomb already. So Scar, he's alone over there. He's only saw a guy. He gets one more frag. He could get one more, and he does. He shuts down the B push single-handedly by taking an aggressive position.
Gets his first frag.
Yeah, he does. He opens it up.
Why is he looking towards T base? Why would someone push? Okay, no problem with his matter.
I don't think anyone's gonna push because Emperor is holding down the.
And he's dead.
And he's dead.
And no, they don't go on a reset.
They don't. But it's a 12-0 half. Like 12-0. They haven't even gotten a single round. So 16-0, it's very likely possible.
Let's not pray for that. Let's not hope for that. It will tarnish the reputation of ZertneX.
No, I don't think it's gonna tarnish anything because the pro teams get 16-0'd all the time. Astralis got 16-0'd by MIBR. I mean SK Gaming and SK. Okay, Ares opens it up onto Vectron.
Vectron just lost his first duel on BFs.
Yes, he lost the first duel, and Scar is still holding it down, and I think Ares should be able to spot him, but he's double scoped in. So if he decides to jump on the barrels, he wouldn't be able to see him. He just now readjusts his aim and he's smoking B show, and the bomb is coming B. There are 2 players here. Scar wins the one duel.
The black one.
Okay, I don't know what happened, but trades all around the place, and it's a 2v2 situation just like that. Grimhan went for a double frag of his own, but Deadshot opened it up with 2 frags of his own, and there's one guy. He is in the B F area, and it goes down to Silent, and the last guy is Emperor. Can he go for the clutch? He already got one frag, but Silent gets a frag onto Emperor.
You are just, it's no 16-0. Yes.
So the 16-0 is not there.
Just Silent is leading the chart for the T side with 8 frags, and on the other hand, Emperor with only 2 deaths, 21 frags.
And Illusion still haven't managed to get a frag in this.
And they used to bully me for my performance at DO.
No matter, it happens all the time.
It happens. The depression, the pressure he's going through. Hopefully ZertneX can perform better at city side like Team CritiX. As you can see, CritiX are winning so many rounds, but they are not overcommitting anything.
Yes, they're
Ares tried to be a little sneaky, but Vectron reads it like an open book and gets the kill onto Ares.
Yes, and Hambara is on the default boxes, double boxes, and it should be an A push, I think.
I don't know, dude. I am so baffled right now. What the hell is going on the T side?
And it's gonna be a hardcore reset in my opinion, because there are 3 players on the A side.
And there are only 1 round left, so the reset doesn't really matter.
The reset doesn't really matter, but that will guarantee one more guaranteed from the CritiX side.
Is it gonna be 16-1?
And one flash comes out, Hambara gets one, Hambara doesn't get one frag, he trying to get one frag, Grimhunt gets the frag on Solution, he goes down anyways, Emperor's trying to fall back to the CT side, but this Scar burns down that shot on the default box area, stopping the plant, and there's only 17 seconds left in the round, which leaves Silence in a 1v3 win. With 10 seconds left, and he goes down.
It's another reset. Illusion is with 0 frags again.
I don't think he's gonna be able to get a single frag in this half. So it's pretty much
with only 1 frag, 115, dude. Ares with only 5 frags, who's been the star player of the nuke, the AWP. And he's been completely shutted down by Vectron, the Opper, the Lurker, the entry flagger. I don't know what he is, brother. These guys are so
and it
young.
looks like another B push. The Molos are coming in. They're stopped in their tracks.
And they're waiting for the mollies to decapitate.
And Grimhunt with a triple frag of his own. Can he get any more? That's back him.
God forgives. Grimhunt doesn't.
Emperor with a Scar. Ares gets one frag.
And it's 14-1, pretty one-sided. It's like Astral is beating phase over and over again. My mistake. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay, so Grimhunt with 20 frags and Emperor 23 frags and Hambara with only 3 frags. Doesn't really matter. He's giving the utility support. And he has only 5 deaths. And on the other hand, the city side yet to communicate well, winning only 1 round on the T side, but it's never late to come back. Let's see, can they come back or lose the pistol round and lose hope?
Yes, Vectron smokes out jungle. He goes for 1 flash. The rest of the CritiX players are jumping down palace, trying to get the frags. One is tagged round,
and that's how you take a side.
Yeah.
And some was at line. Who's the player? Hambara. Vectron and Hambara are gonna plant the bomb at B. Oh my god.
And this is a total sandwich on the other way around. Illusion gets the first frag.
Oh my god, it's turning around.
Yeah, Silent gets 1 more frag, and this leaves Vectron on a 1v4. He's already spotted out from the side. He's trying to get 1 frag and hoping the side, but he's getting flanked from
Never
Ares.
late. Really nice round coming up from Ares and Silent. Double frags for both of them, but they do secure, I guess, 1 more round, but they have the potential to come back. Binaf getting the first frag gives him some confidence. Actually, no, okay, never mind. so they do have the potential to come back. So let's see. And it's pretty much the pistol round. 2 players coming towards B for the blind and 3 players going palace. Sorry, 1 player only B, 2 players, 3 players B. My mini map is so broken, and 1 player at palace. And the net, oh no, hit one completely wrong. Don't know what the hell are the T side doing. They're just holding off. Oh my god, it's blocked. Okay, he gets back. It's a pretty much hold.
A standard one playing out from the terrace side, and one smoke comes out, which will block off Silent. Umber goes down, Deadshot is missing all of his bullets, slides Silent with double frag, and Prona comes in with one more.
Ooh, nice one tap from Harris. Oh, yes, it's taken down by Illusionist.
Exactly.
Jadukor. Okay.
Okay.
It can be called Scar, Harry Potter, because Harry Potter has a scar. Harris just gets a one tap and he says that feeling screamy. Dude, don't insult scream. You're insulting the one tap. And the one way smoke towards mid comes from Illusionist.
And it's pretty much a B push again, and fast smoke coming out from the terrace side area, Emperor with a Mac 10. They went for a force spy, but they're gonna get mollied out. They still have one more AK here.
The nade doesn't move.
Silence trying to get the frag in. So Scar, Hambara and Grimhunt both with one frag each. Opening up the round. It's a 5v2 situation in favor of the CritiX side. Pronav gets one frag onto Hambara, but I don't think it's gonna be getting any more because Scar cleans it out.
Can the fairy tale continue? Can ZertneX come back?
Nah, I don't think so, because
they're broken.
They're broken economically. They're really broken, and on the other hand, CritiX have all the utilities and M4s and AKs they can buy.
To be honest, it's a really big upset for ZertneX, considering they lost to Team CritiX at lane 14-16, the same map, and now they're losing 15-3. It's really disappointing for them.
Well, to be honest, the LAN and online situation are completely different, and at online you play with all the comfort in the world, like, and this is a complete AX execution coming out. Greenman got the first frag onto Pronav. The beginning of the end starts now. Silent trying to find any terrorist set. There's one guy in sandwich area. He goes down to illusion, but Hambara gets the frag anyway. He goes down to Deadshot Scar already.
Done.
And Scar gets the frag and is Silent all alone. What? Oh, what? Okay, hold on.
Hold on.
Never mind. It's 16-3. It's 16-3 in favor of the CritiX. CritiX won the map and moved on to the lower bracket final of BEFC Score online tournament. So this is gonna be it for me, guys.
And from podcast, stay tuned for tomorrow's final match.
Exactly. Tomorrow there will be Crispy Aimers versus Mercenaries. That's gonna be one hell of a match. Don't miss it. We will start the streaming
I can't wait to watch that match.
Exactly. Me neither. The match will start at 11:30 in the night, and so stay tuned, stay healthy, stay happy, and everyone have a good night. Adios.